Ladies and gentlemen, if all of our tech worked right, welcome to Tall Tales. We've got a bit of somewhat of a different roster today, partly because I invited someone recently, and also because it's a holiday, so none of you should really be here. Today, this list of guests, we are joined by Cool Boy Shane. What is it that you do, my friend?
Music person, general sort of artistic guy on YouTube, and you can find me at the name Cool Boy Shane. I'm also on Twitter, and I post about my binging of Hey Arnold. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. We also got Mario Sack, who does digital painting and funny memes. Haha. Then we've got Vitamin Dieter, who just kind of deets around. Am I right?
Yeah,
Right.
generally.
And then
Guy's
we
always
have
deeting around.
the probably I would say the top of all current animation on YouTube. I think the amount of frames and the angles that we get going is just something incredible. All the colorations of everything. The host of today's game, Edan. What is it exactly that you do? Because I don't know.
I do animation and comedy. Right now, I'm doing really short, bite-sized skits for people to enjoy, and I enjoy doing them too.
Hell yeah. All right, so Tall Tales is an improv D&D one-shot game where we pretty much create everything from thin air. We just kind of get a prompt going for the beginning of most of these games, and because it's a holiday, obviously, we wanted to be a bit thematic. So how this runs is not like classic D&D. It's incredibly improvised. If you've ever watched Middleditch and Schwartz, we kind of run this show like that, slapped on D&D. In addition to Edan, who is going to be the dungeon master and curator of today's adventure, we also have you guys who will be helping us kind of point the story in different directions. If you look next to Edan, you'll see the donate to roll bar, and you can donate on that to have us roll randomly, or as it says with the $10, you get to choose what happens, and we'll either try and fit that into the story, or we'll kind of ask you guys in the chat exactly what happens if we can't figure it out, or we just kind of want something new. So without further ado,
Well. It is Eastern again. And in Eastern Town, the small town in the nondescript states, we have a very festive town. In this place, Easter is a celebration that comes with a very special parade that has been happening ever since the inception of this place. And every year, X the Easter Bunny comes out in stage and makes everyone happy and hypes them up for the parade. And this year is no different. You can already hear everywhere in town. No matter where you go, you can hear the festive music, people dancing, singing, drinking, kids taking the first drinks even though they shouldn't, parents having a good time even though they have kids, and of course, just fans of Mr. Egg, the Eastern Rabbit, waiting to see their precious rabbit on stage. Already, a few entertainers have come on stage to hype people up for the appearance, and other people are prepping on the back room. In between the people waiting to have just a little visit and give a little treat to the small rabbit. It's a pretty lengthy line of townspeople to the side of this huge prepped stage. There is where we see a very sprite and ready Biggie the Bounce Man. Biggie, Shane, if you could describe your character.
Biggie to his friends. The Bounce Man is a satyr, very athletic build, and has a bit of a bounce and a bound in his step. This is his favorite. The holiday he's been looking forward to all year. He's kind of decorated himself up kind of like an Easter egg, where he's got like face paint that is like got the waves and the tie-dye looking stuff, and he's got like one of those foam fingers that says Easter Bunny's #1. And he's just ready to just hang out with his friends and enjoy the best holiday of the year, in honor of his hero, the Easter Bunny, the best bounceman, you could say, because the ups on the Easter Bunny are, as everyone knows, are no one can jump higher. And that's it. Yeah, that's his goal, is to jump as high as he possibly can. So he's very excited to see his hero at work.
And right besides him in line is a man dressed in very festive but also kind of occult magical clothing, having a discussion with a bouncer in line. You see Annie having a discussion with a huge Goliath man. The huge Goliath man looks at Annie and goes, "Sorry, sir, I don't have you on list of people that actually go on stage. I can't let you through."
Look, I am the one in charge of Mr. Eggs. He comes from my hut. I have not seen him today. We need to meet up in his dressing room so we can go over the act that we will do in the parade. And you see Annie has just like almost vampire-like cloak wrapped around them, just with two little like rabbit ear, like the head thing, like super pastel festive colors, on top of a dark cloak. And he's a little bit paler than you would think of a half orc to look like. And they're trying to get in, and they turn around to Biggie and
Biggle.
Biggle.
Pickle.
It would appear that we might have trouble walking into the location. Oh, excuse me, but... And he starts shuffling some cards, and he goes like, "Do you want to see a trick?" To the Goliath.
The Goliath looks down on you, looks around, and goes like, "No, I would not like to see a trick." "Yes, I would love to see a trick, sir. What do you have?"
Well, if I shuffle these cards around and I present you with this card, and then I put it over here, and then and I give him a little punch.
Throw an attack. Do an attack roll. Yeah.
All right.
How's your music?
16.
16 definitely hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. Is this lethal or I mentioned non-lethal?
Well, I'm just trying to knock him out.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be 4 damage, I think. Well, unless
4 damage.
Yeah. Because it's just a punch, unless I get to roll.
You add your strength to it, actually.
Okay. So that's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this man might be a bouncer, but he is not a fighter.
Okay.
So he gets knocked out clean. Some people see this and cheer. They think it's magic. They go like, "Woo! Woo! Magic! Easter!"
Yes,
and no one cares. It was super drunk.
I raise a random card in the air. This was his cord.
Whoa! That's so cool. Yeah, everyone is celebrating. And as you guys, the line starts advancing a little bit more, and you guys reach the entrance to the back of the stage, and you see 2 more people. Before you can formally enter, there's a door, and a huge secondary bouncer is there, arms crossed. This is a lizard folk man, and he is stopping what seems to be bugbear. A hobgoblin and a tabaxi who are trying to enter the backstage too. If you guys, Honey and Mango, if you could describe your characters.
So, Honey Bunches of Oats is a 2.5 foot tall tabaxi who kind of looks like an oddly elongated house cat that's standing on its hind legs. So normally cats are a little over a foot long, but the rest of him, it's not his limbs or anything. It's literally just his torso that has an added foot in the center. And on his back, yeah, kind of like the meme. I think there's a game with a fighter cat that's like that. But on his back is a glaive made out of what looks like a broomstick that's been cut off and an unraveled tin can that's been attached to it. So the glaive is just like this weird lacerated tin. And he is not happy about not being let in. How's your music?
Mango is a 5'6", pretty fairly built hobgoblin guy. He's wearing these kind of dirty clothes. They have bits of paint speckled all over him. And he just kind of looks at the guy and he's like, "Dude, I have to get work done. Can you please let me through?"
Goes like, "You're not a performer, so I can't let you through. This is how it works. What do you do here?"
I know I'm not a performer. Yeah, we got other work besides the performance. I have a mural that I have to get done, and you're
What do you
blocking me
do?
from getting.
What do you even do,
Huh?
bro? What do you
I
even do,
paint,
bro?
bro.
You
What do
paint.
you, why are you getting up in my face about this, dude?
You
It's not
paint.
that bad.
I mean, we all paint. But what do you do? Like, you have a
What do you
job,
mean?
right?
Well, yeah, I have a job.
What is it?
I told you.
No, like your hobby is cool and all. I get it, but like, what do you do for a living?
Ouch. Oof.
Mango in frustration is going to throw a jab at this guy.
Roll an attack. Roll an attack roll.
Can I stab him with my
Damn.
glaive too?
Sure,
that'll
you
be-
can. Yes.
we're just gonna kill this dude. and
Just
run
chop
him.
him.
Yeah.
This is my
Wow, another magic trick.
Mango,
this
what do you
neighborhood
do?
belongs to me.
I do a 16 to hit.
16 hits. Roll damage.
I got a dirty 20.
That hits definitely. Roll damage. Man, I love it. Easter's just started and we're killing 2 people already.
I do
That'll
11
be-
piercing damage.
Okay, but
That'll
first
be
Mango
Six
wanted to
bludgeoning.
punch him first. So, how much damage do you do, Mango?
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so you hit this guy square in the face. He looks at the brink of passing out, and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna show you." And then what do you do, honey? How do you hit him? You just stab him.
Then Honey comes along and just stabs him with his javelin.
Can you hear us, Logan?
1 second.
Yeah.
Because the music is at 2%, but I'm not sure if it's like still too loud because coming through my headphones pretty loud. So what happens?
Oh,
So your friend over here, Mango, tried to punch and knock this dude out, and he is barely like this close to passing out. But he kind of goes like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you now," and then you stab him.
Yeah. So just like the Romans stabbed Jesus 3 days before today, I pierce it straight through his stomach and I twist it, and there's like a psss, like cola,
Yeah.
and wine pours out of his stomach in just one gentle stream.
Yeah, this guy has wine blood, and he just falls to the ground and holds his stomach. Goes like, "Oh no, my family. Oh no, I should." The truth is, I wanted to be an artist too, but I couldn't. They told me I could never be an artist.
Now you'll never be an artist.
And now I'll never be an artist. And he falls and dies.
You know the
God.
irony of his situation. Look at the blood on the floor there. That's like a painting, and I did that.
Mango's gonna look at Honey Bunches after he does this, and he's just gonna put his hand on his shoulder and say, "You did the right thing."
I know I did. Now let's-
I'm gonna take this body and start going forward into the building.
So all of you go inside the building.
I would hope that I'm like already in there, like, woo, yeah,
Okay, no one's
buddy.
you just bounce over the blood with your bouncing power.
I don't. Yeah, like, dude, this is just festivities to me. You know, I'm like, all right, hey, that guy knows what's going on. Dude's like dead on the ground, like, yeah, and then just jump over.
He just looks passed out drunk. Everybody is like, "Oh, this guy drank too much." He's like just dead, gushing like guts everywhere. No one realizes somehow.
If someone says that, I'm just like, well, you're not drinking enough, and then like buy him around or.
So all of you enter in. You leave the body in the side somewhere, Mango. And what are you looking for? Everybody's looking for something, right?
Yeah, I would have my supplies back here that I had left.
Yeah, you did
And,
leave them besides eggs because you had a show with him, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I start making my way over. Is eggs here?
As everyone goes for their own reasons to go see Egg's cage.
I'm here to kill
You-
Mr. Eggs.
Beautiful. You all reached the and you had seen him before in the cage in the prep work before today. He is a small pink rabbit, the real life rabbit, like real. And his cage is empty. There's
Yo.
nothing there.
No. Who'd want to take Mr. Eggs from me? How did they know I was coming?
Mr. Eggs is magic rabbit. He must have teleported.
Well, I'm a magic cat, and I can't do that shit.
I'm gonna find. Can I find like an official or something?
just
Throw me an
watching.
investigation check. Yeah.
Sure. Oh God, I gotta roll a die for this, don't I?
I like how your character is just not invested in us at all yet.
I just like I don't know what's going on.
I'm-
Like, hey,
I'm
where's
just
my
here-
where's my hero?
I'm here for the bunny.
I
and
got a
the duck.
6.
With the 6, you do not find any officials. Weirdly enough, this place seems very empty for an active stage in the middle of a celebration. You do find an egg laying in between the magical stuff of Annie that he left here.
Can I go and check out that egg?
You pick up the egg, and everyone sees this. This egg is beautifully decorated and painted, and has what looks like a ransom note painted on one side of it.
Edan, really
Okay.
quick. We have a donation. TJ
Ooh.
Maybury donated $10. TJ, just so you know, with the $10, you can choose on that table right next to Edan what kind of thing you want to happen. Or if not, I think Edan will go ahead and roll right now.
Yeah. So TJ, choose something or let me know, and I will roll.
Yeah. But till then, you were describing the ransom note.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
there is a ransom note on the side. It's haphazardly written, like hastily so, and it says, "We got your bunny. Come get it."
Where? I'm like, where do I go?
Turn it around and it says, "Oh, I almost forgot. Go downstairs."
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Lil Onion. 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 Onion.
Little onion.
Onion. Onion.
I'm like looking at this and nodding like this is in the spirit of Easter. Normally we hide the eggs, but this time we're hiding the bunny. That's kind of cool. And look how nicely this is painted.
We're evolving.
Yeah.
So I immediately like calmed down. I got like kind of alarmed for a second, but I saw how beautifully this egg was painted. I'm like, whoever did this really cares about Easter. So they've got to have Mr. Egg's like well-being in mind. This is all part of the fun.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Their heart is in
Okay,
the place.
real quick, just for a note, Shane, I think your volume actually is too high now. I
Oh,
don't
is
know-
it?
Yeah, how that changed. So there's that.
No worries.
And then we got
this?
TJ Maybury, who chose a 1, which is something horrible happens, and Little Onion,
And
you said you
also-
rolled a 6 for Little Onion?
Yep. And that is the party gains a tool. So what happens is that, okay, what goes horribly wrong is that actually the people outside, like the people preparing to go next on the stage, actually see that the bunny is missing. And they immediately look at all of you and they go, "Where is the bunny? Look, they probably took the bunny."
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna find your damn bunny and we're gonna skin it.
It is
Say that around me.
the
Yeah.
best magic trick.
We're all like oddly clustered next to you.
Yeah.
There's a point where Honey says that, and he says it like I noticed that you say it like kind of like quietly. Mango goes, "Huh?" He just, he goes,
We're not gonna be skinning Mr. Eggs.
Mm,
But that's a good joke. Ha ha ha.
very, very funny.
I guess that's
Sheath
funny.
my shitty alleyway glaive.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Because if you did that, I might go nuts. I don't know what I'd do.
That's all I live for.
Out of the bunch of performers,
I love
a man dressed in like detective clothes lights a cigarette and he goes,
Uh-oh.
"If you don't find that bunny, I'm gonna find you and arrest you. You get that, right? You better find the bunny
Wait, what did I
if you're
do?
not guilty." So now you guys,
Why are you?
I'm a
Why
little
are we being
confused.
forced
we'll
about
get
to?
arrested.
I'm confused about this situation.
Yeah,
Detective, who are you?
I'm not a detective. She's dressed like one.
Oh,
That oddly
Alright.
makes his threat a lot worse than it was before when I thought he was a detective.
Hey,
He is
listen, sir. You care. I care. If no one had volunteered, I would volunteer immediately to find Mr. X. You have nothing to worry about.
Mr. Tall, big boy, I don't know your name, but it sounds like you're taking the lead, so I'm going to just stand right
name's-
within 5 feet of you at all times.
My name's Biggle. Biggle the Bounce Man. But I'm not the only Bounce Man. It's my aspiration to be the best of the bouncies. So, Mr. X is kind of my inspiration. We kind of have to find this guy. Can't let this go on.
Sounds like a plan. Now, where are you taking us if you took the ransom note of sorts? Where's this Mr. Eggs, the little rabbit guy?
They said go downstairs.
Well,
So
we're
we probably should
outside.
find... Yeah, we should probably find a way to get beneath where we're at.
Yeah.
I
And the
can't
tool you
dig.
gain is you look at the egg and you twist it again, and it's an arrow pointing in the direction you have to go.
Oh, it's a clairvoyant compass.
It's a compass egg.
Oh.
Whoever made this really spent
Okay.
their time. I'm actually very impressed.
So you guys follow the directions of the egg, and it's weird because from the outside this place looks fairly normal, right? But as you start going downstairs, you probably are thinking, oh, a supply room or something like that for this place where you put the props. This place is going down. Like at this point, you probably would be under the street, and like the walls don't become like cement. They are like doors and props forming walls on the sides, and you arrive at a room with a lot of mannequins around.
Oh.
So
Sounds like
many.
some Alice in Wonderland stuff.
I do not like the environment we have entered in. I thought that I knew these streets very well, but this seems like something out of some human's nightmare.
I feel like this is the domain of a different rabbit, not the one that we're after.
This is simple magic trick.
There's more
These
than
are
one magic rabbit.
props.
If you eat the magic rabbit, do you get the rabbit's magic?
I don't know if that's how that works. You might just kill the rabbit.
I have not tried.
Either way, I'll get a good meal.
Dude,
It's hard. It's so hard to tell if you're joking because like I want to laugh, but also I'm like really like not in a good mental place right now, and like I just don't, I just don't want our burgeoning friendship to end so early.
Look, I understand your concerns, and I understand that I've made you maybe a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm gonna take a bit of a back seat to all this talking business, and I'll protect you with this here tin can glaive. I promise you that.
Hey, you're a good guy. I can tell you're a good guy. And then I'm gonna look around for these mannequins and see if there's any. Maybe I've seen in some horror movies. Maybe one of these aren't a mannequin at all, and I want to like investigate and make sure there's nobody hiding amongst them. Like there's just some guy that's like, oh hey, you found me. Hey.
Yeah. Roll. Yeah,
Dang.
you guys can roll me some perception to see if you see anything out
Well,
of the
we gotta
ordinary.
roll.
Gotta roll.
What is
Use your dice.
Dice?
Oh wow!
I got a 16.
I'm a wise little barbarian.
Hey.
I got a-
have an 11.
I got a 23.
Damn.
Whoa, I got a 13.
Okay, so everyone but Mango. Like all of you are walking, and suddenly you turn and you see Mango, and he's like has been like touching the mannequins every once in a while, and now he's kind of like pulling the ear of one of the mannequins, but everyone notices it's not a mannequin.
Mannequins don't
It's
have
just-
ears, yeah.
It's like a man
They could.
It can
Oh,
be-
this
can.
is crazy. I wonder how they
posing
made
like
this
that, and I
prop.
was like, oh,
That's
There's a lot of detail work in this. Is it like an animatronic?
yeah.
I think it's
Mango.
Seems like it's got
You-
like full skin and a functioning brain,
Yeah.
and blood.
I want to slap one on the cheek like that.
the one he's pulling the ear off.
Yeah.
You slap him and he goes, oh, and he stops posing. I was like, man, what?
What
What the
kind
fuck,
of
dude?
new age mannequin are they making these days?
First
We
of
have-
all, it was just a little tap, okay? You don't need to overreact. And secondly, where's the Easter Bunny?
What do you mean? Where's the Easter bunny, dude? I'm just practicing for my mannequin show
There's a
where I stand.
mannequin show.
Yeah, I'm the king of mannequins. I'm the
Oh.
mannequin.
Mannequin.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
so
that makes
sorry.
sense.
That's totally our
No.
bad. I didn't mean to take.
No, absolutely. You're not forgiven.
Now,
I was
now,
working-
now,
It's a bit of an emergency
Well,
right now.
yeah.
I'll make it up to you later, but right now Mr. Eggs has gone missing, and that's kind of a big deal.
Dude, Mr. X is gone missing?
Yeah.
He
We're
is
looking
locked
for
in
him
my
right now,
hut.
and I show him the little ransom egg. I'm like, this beautifully painted egg is telling us that he's somewhere down here.
Dude, Mr. X paid for my wife's surgery. I can't believe
Mr.
he's
X is a good
disappeared.
guy.
he turned
Mr.
I
around.
He's
look at
such
all
a
you.
good
I'm like,
guy.
he's like the salt of the earth. I'm telling you,
He's a good
He's a
egg,
sweet
yeah.
guy. He's a sweet
he's a
guy.
good egg. Yeah.
Look, man, I don't know where he is. I did see a group of people going up this nightmare hole of mannequins. You know what? Here, you guys probably will need this more than I do.
Does
And
he hate his own kingdom?
Yeah. It's like, wait, these are your mannequins and you do not like them?
Oh no, people have described it as a hellscape. Like I've had a few dates here, and they just see this and run away screaming. So I just
Why
assume.
would you go down here for a date?
Well,
you
that
know,
doesn't
it-
matter. If they can't accept him for who he is, they're not for you.
I mean, man,
You
like
just
a
keep
lot
looking.
of people, they
Well, I
see you
guess that's
standing there
true.
for 2 hours unmoving,
A lot
and
of
they
wisdom.
go, "That's a really nice guy." I want-
Have you ever tried dating one of the mannequins?
Yeah, it
Oh no, they
seems-
can't consent, so it's kind of weird if I do it, you know.
Oh,
point.
That's-
Yeah.
that is
very
odd.
true.
Anyways,
I
this is a
understand.
scroll of onion storm. It is said to
Hmm.
conjure onions in a storm.
I'm
So just
allergic
use
to
it carefully.
onions.
Yeah, that's why it's so powerful.
It's because I alone am allergic to onions.
Probably, I don't know.
Very well. I will not touch that. I'm sure it's coated in onion powder. I'll sneeze.
I'll take it if nobody else wants to take it.
Yeah, get
Okay.
that shit out of here, Mango.
You guys have an
Yeah.
onion storm scroll.
Hell yeah. Thank
You guys keep
thank you, little
advancing.
onion.
Yeah. You guys-
Yeah, let's go up this hellscape.
You guys keep advancing through this place. Like the floors, the ceiling, and the walls are all mannequins, like bunched up together.
Oh
hands
god,
coming
that's
out.
horrific.
hands.
Even the floor.
It is a bit of a hellscape. Yeah.
It's like a spiral of like bodies.
I was trying to be
Yeah.
open-minded, but as they
It
like
got
continue
worse,
to
yeah.
populate everything, it's like
Yeah.
going into the belly of the
Man,
beast
I
here.
think this is. I don't know if this is this great of a place to bring a lady over.
I'll go over and pee on the wall to make this place mine. Just so I feel more at home.
Are the mannequins alive?
You
I kind of
pee
stomp on one of them.
You stomp on one of the mannequins. Some of you pee on them. The
Some.
mannequins.
Some.
Actually, when you do that, nothing happens because they're mannequins. But it does give you a sensation of power and like control.
Yeah, it's like this place is mine now. You know, I'll like make my rounds and kind of rub up against some of them. Just be like, this one's mine, that one's mine. So now
You
I have
accidentally-
soldiers. Yeah.
You partially pee on the mannequin because you didn't realize he was a mannequin again.
Now
I
he's
was like,
mine.
it's
Right.
okay.
He
That's
ran down
happened to
here
me
and started
sometimes.
posing again.
Yeah.
He ran down, threw himself on
Yeah.
the ground.
You guys keep
It's all right with
advancing, keep going on this hallway, and you reach like slowly but surely. The mannequins start to be overgrown with like grass and like branches and flowers, and suddenly you reach this small opening on a groove where the thickness and like closeness of the trees make natural walls around you in this very open room, divided by a ravine that goes into a deep fall, and you can see to the other side there is a door, and it's very empty.
So,
Okay.
just to reiterate, we're in a room with like a big gap in the middle and a door
You're,
on the other side.
you're in a room very big. There's a huge gap in the middle, like it's like 10 feet across and side to the side of the one to the other side of the room. Oh, $10. Number 8, please. Hard twist.
Hard twist.
Hard
Okay.
twist.
Oh.
Hard twist. You guys, so okay, we're gonna implement it as soon as they react to this room. So what do you guys do in this room? You reach it.
Okay, I'll unless anyone else wants to, I think I'll try and run across and use my feline agility to double my movement speed and just like get my own ups try and impress Biggle, see how far I can go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like cheering you on. You think you got this?
So
you got this? Go for it.
As I run, I kind of look like a caterpillar because my spine keeps arching and bouncing upwards.
you throw me an athletics check to see if you can make it through the jump. Let's say it's a DC 10.
I have a +5, and I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
So you
Bye, honey bunches.
run and jump. And like a cat, those cat videos where the cat jumps, but it's like not nearly enough.
Wait, can I say that there's like some egg yolk like just coating like the last foot? So I'm like running and bounding.
You jump and you like jump in place, and you like expand, but you're still in the same spot where you jump, and you just immediately start falling into the ravine. But the hard twist, you scream, but you have no. You start falling, and that's when you realize that you feel like you're falling, and then it feels like you're going up, and the space becomes kind of weird, and suddenly you guys see him come out of an opening on the ceiling and come down.
Guys, it's like Spy Kids 3.
I was about to say.
Okay. So he's just going like over and over.
It's like
yeah,
Portal.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Portal,
again,
yeah.
Little Onion. Number 3, a stoned druid. So you guys are seeing this happen, and suddenly
Hold on, let me see what number 3 is. I don't actually know where I put
introduce
An unknown NPC.
an unknown NPC.
unknown NPC.
And all of a sudden, you see right beside you a Firbolg in his like underwear, no shirt, no pants, holding a staff, smoking a joint, being like, "Oh man, that's fucked up. Oh, dude, that's really fucked up." He's looking at you, hanging out like he knows you.
Embarrassing.
Sorry, sir. Is this your grove?
Oh no, I am so fucking lost right now. But like, that shit is super fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's a little funny, but he's probably gonna puke if we don't get him down from there.
Ah, shit. You want to help with that? I can help with that.
Well, what can you do?
I can shoot knives of ice. Oh, and also move plants.
You can shoot knives of eyes.
Maybe the plants
You-
might be better.
Am I gaining momentum?
Maybe can you do like a little net of like plants to sort of catch them?
I think I can.
He could also catch with knife.
I am going to splat.
You could also catch with a knife, but that would probably hurt him a little bit. I would imagine.
I mean, I don't know. Oh man. Oh god, I'm feeling. Oh, thank you, Sir Banana, for the $5. I'm gonna roll for that. That is 7. The party loses a tool. So what he does is he looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, I can do that." And he grabs your egg, throws it, hits the cat middle fall, and
Splat my face.
cat's in your face, and the impact of it gets you out of the thing, and you skid into the ground.
Am I
Right next.
okay?
Damn.
You
I
are
just
okay.
fell like 600 feet.
You just
you're magic.
beamed you with that egg so hard that your momentum was changed.
Stop my momentum.
It's a magical
Cats always
egg.
fall on their feet.
Let's say
Oh,
you
yeah.
take 4 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Or egg damage.
Yeah, hit the
4 egg
ground.
damage.
Do the cinematic like slight cough up of blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nod like that was a good shot. It doesn't look like it felt good though. How are you doing over there,
Saved my
HB?
life.
Oh,
HBO.
HBO. Yeah.
HBO.
I'm honey bunches of oats.
more like honey
Wait,
bunches
what?
of ouch. Am I right?
Yeah, no, that hurt
That's
the
your
shit out of
name?
my back. I think I'm
Dude,
out of my.
that's
Your
fucking
name is
funny.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Do you have any correlation to the brand name Honey Bunches of Oats?
You know, ironically, yes, but not in like a genuine matter. It's more that I live in a box of honey bunches of oats.
Oh. Okay.
He was
I guess that
found
makes
in
sense.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sort of like, when people's names are based off their places. Like Leonardo da Vinci is actually Leonardo of Vinci. That's where he's from. So it's
Yeah,
like honey
exactly.
bunches of oats.
Honey bunches
You know?
of oats. I'm
Yeah.
the little cat guy that you can deduce from seeing, like looking at me, that I am a little cat guy, and then the rest of it is that I am from Honey Bunches of Oats.
Ah.
So I guess my
Yeah.
full name in that context would be Little Cat Guy from Honey Bunches, or Little Cat Guy, de Honey Bunches of Oats.
Duh.
Well, I'm glad that you seem like you're doing all right. I'm gonna meet you over there, and then I'm gonna. How far is this gap?
It's a 10-foot gap.
Oh, I
wait,
could just run that.
I got a rope.
Nah, I don't need it.
Yes.
I'm the bounceman, so
Roll
I can
an
do a long
acrobatics
jump.
check. Oh.
So hold on. So normally it's like 13 feet, but I'm also Satyr. You add a D8 to whatever your number is, so you get extra ups.
Oh,
So I want to see if I can even just with that. But like I'll also roll for acrobatics. Hopefully I'll not like. If I stick the landing, that'll look really cool, and I want to look cool. Let's see. I'm not proficient in acrobatics. That was a mistake. All right, 14 acrobatics, and then I rolled an extra 6 feet on it.
Okay, so you guys see Big Ol. He knows what to do. He's jumping on place, excited. He runs, jumps, does a pirouette, poses in the air like sideways, the little thing, yeah, like the little Final Fantasy cactus thing, and then he lands like a 3-point landing on the other side. Perfect.
beautiful.
And the druid goes, "Oh shit, dude! Wait!" And he kind of creates a little bridge of like roots and flowers.
I punch his
It's like-
shin.
You knock him out like cold.
I punch his shin.
He creates the bridge. You run across the bridge like you son of a, and then just punch him in the shin.
Does he like just ragdoll? Or is it just like?
You know what in Skyrim when you punch him and go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
ragdoll,
he just-
ragdoll.
He like T poses and
He just
hold on.
yeah,
limps.
So I hit him just at the front part of the leg, and he just like created the bridge.
yeah. He's just
fucking-
created a bridge. You run through. Yeah, he created a bridge. You go running to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, you're welcome."
It broke my headset.
he goes,
he goes, if the bridge is still there, and you will walk,
Oh yeah, it's still
walk
there.
over it, just looking down. It's like, I have done this trick many times. I have perfect balance, as long as nobody pushes me.
Yeah, I did not expect him to. I check his pulse.
He's alive.
Okay. All right. I didn't expect that, but Biggle, you seem to be the man of authority here. Do we leave this situation post haste, or do we leave like a little note that says, "Hey, I'm sorry, I punched you in the shin. You fell on the ground."
No,
and
I
almost
mean,
died," or-
if I'm gonna be honest, the guy was really high. He probably just took a nap in the middle of the grove. He's a druid.
You know,
You know?
Hold on, I think I got a Band-Aid. I take out like
Yeah.
like a used Band-Aid that might like be infected, and I like carefully put it over the place that I
Yeah,
punched
he's
him, and I give him a little kiss.
Immediately swells. It gets red now. Like the little cut it had is now like swollen.
Like I could heal him, but I mean, I don't know.
He'll
I
be
feel like he's
fine.
a danger to himself and others. Maybe he should just chill out
Yeah,
for now.
so we should also be a danger to him. I understand.
Reciprocation.
It was a bit
know,
of a
that's what
leap
he
in
meant.
logic, no pun intended, but I'm having too much fun. We need to find Mr. Eggs. We need to get back to the seriousness of the situation.
Rabbit.
Yes.
We keep
If
walking
he was-
forward, I
So-
think. Yeah.
So you guys go through the other opening of this place, which goes really dark and you can't see, and you start stepping and you step on the grass, flowers, and then you start stepping on something more like durable. And then you can swear every once in a while if you step a little bit too strong, you can hear a little crack. And you enter this huge ballroom. Like the design and the decor looks like a ballroom, but it's made purely of teacups and tea platters and like utensils, all like placed in the walls and as pillars and decorations. And in the center of it, a long table with many empty chairs, a huge feast in the middle, and in the other end of it, this huge frog lady with a toupee and three crowns on top, sitting on this golden throne. She's she's drinking tea and looking at you with big googly yellow eyes.
Wait, how big is this frog lady?
She is huge.
Oh.
Wow.
Do I smell visitors?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, we are here for a bit for the bunny.
Or
Yeah. Where's
Mango's
Mr.
gonna,
Eggs?
like- Mango's gonna
Eggs?
kind of like look behind him and then look ahead of him, and he's like, "What is this?"
You look behind you, the door is gone. Wherever you came from, the door is gone. And
You're doing the John Travolta thing where you're just kind of
Yeah.
looking around like, what's going on?
Yeah. Soon as you say Mr. X, her huge yellow eyes narrow, and
Oh.
she goes, "You wouldn't take my eggs, would you now?"
Oh,
What do you mean, eggs?
Scallions. You wouldn't take my eggs, would you now?
they,
no.
he,
Mr. Eggs is the name of a bunny.
Really?
That's who we're referring to.
Then I don't. Oh yes, Mr. Rex. He brings me my. He brings
Yes,
me my
he
eggs.
does. Isn't he just a doll? Isn't he just adorable?
He's a really good egg. Do not take my eggs. I will murder you.
I don't want
It's
your
okay.
food.
We're not here for your eggs.
Yeah, what are you, a bunny? Don't take my eggs.
completely
I
understandable.
a single tear comes down as like, no.
If you
They come
want
to the core of Biggle.
well, behind me there is a door, but I can only open it if you answer three riddles.
I'm incredibly good at riddles. I've seen 100,000 different people play them out in 12 situations.
She stands up. She has a white gown, like bride dress,
Oh,
and she
okay.
kind of hops over you guys. She's huge. She's so big.
Wait, does she got ups though? Like is she?
Yeah, she got up.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I'll give her a good clap.
The first riddle is: the more of them you take, the more you leave behind. What is it?
Injuries.
How many guesses do we get?
the more of them.
Bodies?
I mean, you can guess all you want.
Oh, okay,
I'm not gonna
cool.
murder you unless you take my eggs.
All right, that's fair deal.
The more
This
we
is,
take, the more we leave behind. Time? No, that's stupid.
Think about it.
Is
What
it?
the
It's
most-
death, right?
Nah,
No.
it's just
It's
not
nothing?
that abstract. It's
No.
poopies.
You said
Is
time.
it poopies?
Wind?
Memories?
Ah, no.
No. The more of
photographs.
them you take, the more you leave behind. It's very simple. It's
I
very
take
obvious.
a lot of poopies and I leave a lot behind.
He does make a lot of sense. Yeah, that is
Naps?
true.
No.
No, you
I
got
take a lot of naps.
I give you a clue. They're round.
It's
poopies.
poops.
No. They have an intrinsic value and will better your life. No matter, they are very valuable to everyone.
Take more leave behind.
I mean,
Think about it.
so just for the answer of this riddle, eggs.
Yes, very good. Yes. You're
I
very
feel pretty
I
smart.
didn't understand.
Do
that
not
solution.
fucking
No,
take my
you-
eggs. I will actually murder you.
All right.
So,
eggs, poop.
The next one.
I
is
think I agree with poopies.
A vast mountain range covered in snow. You can fit it inside a very wet cave.
Dandruff.
What is it?
Ah,
I still think the first one was poop.
Is it poopy this time?
No.
So a
I
bunch.
mean, it could be, but it's not the answer.
So a bunch of snow what fits in a cave. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
A big mountain of
A
snow.
vast mountain range of snow-covered mountains that fit inside a web cave. It's very simple.
Is it
Very
a,
obvious.
Is it a snow globe?
No, it's similar.
Is it egg?
Yes. Oh my God, you're so smart. Oh,
I see.
Annie, good job.
yes.
Yes. I notice
notice a
patterns.
pattern
It is
here.
my job.
Okay.
I like that I'm getting all these right wrong. Now,
Can we
what's
can we
Is there the
go?
last one?
there's
do we need
there's
to-
a third one.
Is there a third riddle or?
Yes. The last riddle is, what can be touched?
Eggs.
Yes. Oh my God, you're so smart.
Bingo! Whoa!
Yeah, you might proceed.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
have
God.
some foresight too.
That's
man.
crazy. I never
Whoa.
thought that the only thing you can truly touch in the world is an egg or something else.
You know so much. I'm
I don't-
very
About
impressed.
eggs.
Mango, I had no idea you were so smart. My goodness.
Oh God, I throw people off. I throw myself off anyway.
You're a very
Get
humble man.
going. Oh,
I
I
would
know,
just say.
I know, I really am. Can
The
you
humblest.
just
I'm
get
the
outta
most
here?
humble.
I'm so humble, bro.
I'm so humble. No one can compare to. Like
I
everyone
will.
else
Oh,
that tries to be
gosh.
humble, fucking suck.
No, they
Yeah.
suck.
It's
I
such a
have
tragedy.
3 trophies for how humble I am.
All
so-
these
Oh,
people
God.
around me act like they're more than me because they say that they're less than me, but that just makes them less than me because I'm
Because
less
I
than
know.
them. Yeah, because
Yeah.
And I let it
What
be
I'm
that
trying to
way
say is
because
I'm
of how
not
humble
great.
I am.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm humble,
people,
and that's what
Right.
makes me a great
people
person.
who are genuinely
Better than
more
other
humble
people.
than me, I'll acknowledge because that makes me more humble than them. You know?
But
Yeah,
no one
I'll
is.
be,
you know,
I
I'll be
am
the
most
bigger
humble.
man by saying how humble I am.
I'm just like nodding, like this all makes sense. I look at Annie, I'm like, he's so humble.
I really am. I really am. Let's get going and
yeah.
move
Uh,
out of here.
I think we might be about at the break point. Dan, does that work for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Guys, we're gonna
Wow,
go.
and
on-
now we're already past.
Yeah, right. That went
Yeah.
by super fast.
Hey,
Thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast so far. All these games are super fun. Each one of them is completely unique. We'll be back in probably about 10 minutes, I would think. We kind of dip around anywhere from 5 minutes to close to 20 minutes, but we try not to be that long. So until then, thanks for watching.
Get a bit.
We're back,
We're back.
Hey.
and we're all on crack.
So for those who just arrived, the group
Hotel.
of people randomly gathered on a small town party, discovered that the Easter egg was missing. What? And they went downstairs from this big, huge, beautiful stage to find the bunny. And they accidentally walk into hell. What? Into a hellscape of mannequins, then the forest, then a huge fuck off frog, and now they're going bands deeper into the nightmare. Isn't that great? Isn't that what Easter is all about?
The true
We'll
meaning
learn
of
a
Easter.
lesson somewhere, yeah. I'm sure there's something to learn.
Something you can interpret something for sure. Yeah,
I'm sure there's a moral here somewhere.
somewhere you can find it. You can tell me when you find it.
The
Because
frog
I've been
grabs
looking.
us by the collar like, don't steal my eggs. That's the moral.
Yeah. So you guys say goodbye to this lady frog, and walk deeper into this nightmare incarnate. From the beautiful ethereal glow of this huge room, you go into a marble white hallway, and every once in a while, like pictures and paintings, I don't know why I said that. Paintings appear to your side, and they are depictions of like a bunny standing on a field, and it's like very far away. And then the next picture is a bunny on a field, but it's closer. And there is a bunny on a field closer, and he's smoking a cigarette, and like just like that. And it opens up to this art gallery where many women and men in tuxedos with bunny masks are looking at paintings, like, you know, like very snobby, like, yes, I love the composition. You know, like they're all looking around. They're not saying anything. They're just looking at the paintings.
There are people there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go critique
Humanoid.
the art with them?
Yes, Mango. This would be your area of expertise.
Mango will approach and he'll say, "Hey, have you seen a rabbit, like, or a bunny about, like, you know, this big Mr. Egg? You know what I'm talking about?"
A man turns like a huge rabbit mask with like weirdly furry mask, you know, with big black holes where you can barely see the glint of their actual eyes
like
behind the
Donnie
darkness.
Darko?
Yeah.
Oh,
Turns around like Hotline Miami mask. Turns around and says, "What do you mean? There's a bunny right there." And a lady kind of like pushes him and goes, "No, you fool, you simpleton. This man is talking about the picture and how it, even though it has a rabbit, what is a rabbit truly? Right?"
No, that's you're looking way too deep. I'm asking for an actual, like, living, like,
Yeah,
a bunny.
yeah, a little. They're not marsupials, are they? They're rodents.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they're.
we're
hold
looking
on,
for,
though.
like-
Hold on. Art can be living. You know, it can breathe. You know, there's, like, an artist puts their life into it.
But
So I can see what they're saying
yeah.
here.
When I stab a painting with my tin can glaive, you know, the painting doesn't really stop breathing. It just gets a hold. in
No, but that adds to the art. Like, that's like part of it now. You know what I mean?
it.
It
So,
becomes dead art.
uh,
That's how it works.
what about
You have to kill it.
if I were to stab a real
Slave
rabbit
piece.
and, you know, cook it over like a spittle, over fire with a spittle, and you know,
Yeah.
As long as it's not Mr. Eggs, I don't think it
some
matters.
seasoning on it.
You
is
cannot pet the art.
That, is that
And
art?
I try to pet
or
the
is
art.
You try to pet the art and you kind of like smear it a little bit,
Yeah.
like the painting, and you go, "Ah,
But get your
it's
hands
so
off of it.
beautiful." No. Let the man do his thing. This is perfect. It shows this handprint on top of this invaluable piece of art. It speaks to the what is truly valuable in a bunny, right? So that's what you were trying to say.
No, we're looking.
Yes.
No, we're looking for like an actual bunny, the bunny that all these depictions are illustrating.
Yeah, Mr. Eggs. Might even be the curator here. I'm not sure.
From X-Men.
People turn
the
when
rabbit
you
in the
mention Mr.
wheelchair.
X, and they say, "Oh, you're looking for that. That's what goes against everything art stands for.
Reality.
Unbelievable!" And they people start grabbing, the separators. They start grabbing the separator beams, and others grab
the velvet
the
thing.
actual belts, like whips,
The belt.
and they are going to fight you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I thought they were gonna just cordon us in, you can't leave anymore.
No, they're gonna kill you. It's
Wow. Well, I got a nat 1 on that, so that's fun.
dang.
So that's a 3.
I got an 18.
I got a 16.
I have a 15.
okay.
Too trusting.
So, 1 to 5. Who got a 1 to 5 for initiative?
I think Biggle, didn't you get a 1?
I got a 3 initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then who goes next after that?
No, I don't fucking know.
What did you guys roll?
Okay.
I got a 16.
I got a
16.
Yeah. So mango, honey, any. Any's first.
Okay. So, Annie, you go first. You see around 4 or 5 of these rabbit people grabbing different. One grabs a whole painting. It's gonna fight you with that.
Oh, no.
You go for. You react first. What do you do?
I whip the paint off my hand, so I
Ooh,
splatter it on the ground.
$5. Thank you, little onion, for the $5. That's a
We'll get
4. That's the party learns a secret.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what do you do?
I'm whipping the paint off of my hands if I have any extra paint.
Yeah.
It was a
Um,
fresh painting that they just hung up.
yeah, it's just ooh. I open up my cloak, and underneath it's super colorful, almost clown attire. Because I was ready for my second job, and I take out my magic wand that extends, and then a card, a deck of cards, kind of throws out, and that's my great axe. And
That's awesome.
so just time to make you disappear. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
hit the first
Roll
guy.
damage. Do attack.
All right, that's pretty good. I got 17.
17 hits. Roll me damage, please.
Sweet. That's this one. No, that's this one. All right. Ooh, that's not great. 8 damage.
8 damage. Ooh, they look really hurt. And as you indent your huge wand into
Yeah.
this person, they go, "Oh, you're being used by that devil in rabbit's clothing. Ugh. You will end us all. You will end art in the process, which is the actual thing I care about. Ugh.
You are part of the problem. Art is
No.
everywhere."
No, you."
And I go into a rage.
Beautiful. You go into a
It's just
rage.
the most appropriate time to just art yuppie, snobs who are always critiquing. Just that makes me want to rage right now.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's my turn.
I forgot what I was
Okay.
gonna say.
After your turn goes Honey. Honey, what do you do?
Okay, honey bunches of oats. So normally his demeanor is really relaxed. He's kind of got his chest puffed out casually, just kind of like a forward bend. He's almost like a C shape. But now he's completely shifted his arc to where his his stomach completely goes back and all the hair on his spine completely sticks up. His ears go from facing side to side to straight forward, and his eyes squint completely. He's holding his javelin, and he's going to rage, or his glaive, and he's going to rage and slice it to
Beautiful.
2 different art critics because he can't stand art critics.
Okay, roll your attacks, please.
Get him.
Okay, so the first one is a 17.
17 hits.
Yeah, and is reckless attack? That's That's a feat.
Gives you
right?
advantage. No, it's an ability.
Oh,
barbarian
okay, then
stuff.
yeah, I'll do that with the second one.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay, that is 13 plus 5. That is 18.
18 hits.
Okay, so the first critic is going to take 12 piercing damage,
Oh,
and the
Jesus.
second critic is going to take 8, 9, 10, 12, and then what does reckless attack do? Yeah, okay, they also take 12 slashing damage.
God. So
This
you,
rusty, toxic tin can on a stick.
yeah, you stab both of them. They go, oh no, my odd juice. Oh no, he's splashing everywhere. And the other one's like, oh, actually, this can speak to the fragility of him. Oh no. And and that is your turn. Next is Mango.
Mango's been sitting here idly, just kind of listening to these critiques from these, or their takes from these artists,
Yeah.
and he just kind of like takes in a deep breath. And I would like to rage. As I was-
Just everyone's angry at our critics.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Oh yeah, we're pretty much all
He's
barbarians.
like, he
by
just
the
thinks
way.
about how ridiculous it is that they try to find all these just stupid takes and deeper meanings
without making art themselves.
without
Yeah.
understanding
The
the
process.
process, and he's
The-
just
yeah.
like, "Fuck you!" And he just like rushes up. Oh, nat 20.
Whoa.
Nat 20.
There we go.
Jesus.
Dirty 20 on the other.
Oh. Everything to
Alright,
one of the untouched critics, or are you hitting one of the?
I'm gonna focus on one of the critics.
Okay, beautiful.
First swing will be a total of. My bonus is. Bonus is +3, so that would be 7, 4, and then final hit. Oh no, wait, just 2. So that's 7 and 4. That would be 11 damage.
Okay. And this, and you hit the critic, and they go, "Oh, you hit like an artist, art designer. Oh, that's so hurt so much."
I really hope that one of them has like a black baseball cap and a red tie.
Yeah.
Doug.
And
Scream.
were those both of the hits, or was that only one?
Oh no, both were hits, I assume.
Yeah.
Nat 20 and dirty 20.
Yeah. And though that's the damage for both of them, right?
Oh wait, no, actually I did have that last die. That was the first one was the
The crit.
nat 20 damage, and then this one would be a total of 2 plus 4. That would be 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. With your second hit, you hit this art critic again, and they go, you are really good with that, but I think I could do better. I just need to pick up a weapon at some
A
point.
true
Oh.
critic.
Yeah. With that, it would be the turn of the critics.
No.
So the first one to move seems to be the chief critic of here, like the most renowned
the big boy
critics.
critic.
He has his tuxedo is open. He has a red tie and a little. He's bald and has a little thingy and glasses on top of the mask. And he goes, "Oh my God!"
Oh no!
Doug is dangerous. He has a fucking 9mm.
What is this? Is it Vegas?
I think
look like
Lynch is
Vegas.
actually really bad, but I can understand why people would like him. And then he's gonna take out a gun and shoot you.
That makes sense. That's in character
Makes
too.
Yeah,
Who's he shooting me?
that isn't a 6 to hit.
Oh,
Mango. Those
I
Wow.
would
6
like to catch the missile. That's my reaction.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
You caught a
what am I
9mm bullet fired by Doug.
I get to roll a d10.
Yeah, d10 plus your
I'm
level.
I'm like looking around to see if he's gonna call for backup and see a dude in a fedora just running at us like that.
That is a 9.
Spoonie shows up,
9
we're all
with a 9. You hit this guy in the shoulder, and he like goes back.
Oh no, it's like a 9 to reduce the damage. that
Oh,
I
you
would
absolutely
take.
catch it, and you can throw it right back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, then I'll fucking catch it and I'll try to throw it back at him.
Do it.
Pop in another key point. That will be a total of 16 to hit.
16 hits. You throw the bullet right back at. Do you have a damage that it does?
I believe it does 1d6 plus.
Beautiful.
So that would be
Plus
5
your
damage.
modifier. Okay.
5 damage. You hit him on the shoulder, and he goes, "Ow! This hurts more than the comments on my reviews."
And that's
And-
saying a lot.
Yeah. And after that, the other 4 bunnies are gonna go. 2 are gonna attack Honey, and the other 2 are gonna go for Annie. So the first 2, they
don't
both
attack my
have
honey.
paintings. The first one is a 14 to hit. The second one it's a 9 to hit.
The first
do
one
any of
hits.
those-
Yeah, the guy with the painting. Does he just like clap over my head with a piece of paper?
Yeah.
and fabric?
You take 8 damage as he just clovers you with a full painting.
Okay, so I want to see like he approaches me with this painting, so I can't see where
Yeah.
he's gonna attack, and then he just like
Yeah.
slams it
And
down.
he just
cracks
punches
it on
through the
ground.
painting.
Yeah.
And, like hits you.
Oh,
through
he
the
just
painting with
punches
his
through
fist.
it.
Yeah,
That's
he
amazing.
punches
That's,
through it.
that's honestly genius. Just like,
Yeah.
where am I gonna hit him?
Yeah, he goes, "This is called subversive. This is called a subversion or not." Just punches
Okay,
you
how much
through
does
the
he do?
painting. He does 8 damage to you.
That's right. Oh god.
Divided in half because you're raging.
Oh shit.
And
Raging
then,
is awesome. It's almost like you can't kill a
Yes.
barbarian.
yeah, the other 2 are gonna go for Annie. Annie, the first one is a 9, and the second one is a natural 1. So they both they're having a really hard time. They have seen people fight, and they have like critiqued that before.
Critiqued,
But this is the first
Yeah.
time for them actually trying to hit someone.
No real
So
experience.
they're having a difficult time. Yeah. They have no previous experience actually fighting. So that's their turn. So
Every time they
um,
miss, it makes it seem like they're cutting me in half, and then I just appear fine the next side. It's just like, ta-da.
That's a very easy editing trick that I have seen in movies before. If I only understood it more deeply, I could avoid that. Biggle, it's your turn, my dude.
Stop
All
using
right.
camera angles to your advantage, you ass.
Lopsided camera, that's so crass.
Dutch
I
angle.
want to. I want to find where they're all like. Are they gathered together, like kind of in a cluster?
Yeah, they are.
I want to get right in the middle of their cluster,
Oh shit.
and I want to cast a spell because I said I was going to be barbarian, but I went a different route. I am a paladin, monk, sorcerer.
I don't know why I didn't expect someone to say I cast a spell in this session, but it felt very out of place.
It's nothing crazy. It's just sword burst, except instead of swords appearing, it's a bunch of like eggs. So it's just smacking everybody for force damage.
Okay.
It's eggshells.
Have egg on
Yeah, it's
Did they
eggshells.
make
Yeah,
a-
just a
did they
bunch of
make a
broken
save?
eggshells. I think so. I'm looking up the spell real quick. Sword burst, conjuration. Everyone within 5 feet of me is gonna have to make a dex save. DC, I think 13.
Okay, so the boss passes.
I'll go for that.
That fails.
Oh, I fail.
That fails. That fails. And that passes. So 2 of them fail, 1 of them passes, and then the boss passes.
Okay, so the 2 fails get wow. They get 9.
Oh my god.
I believe force damage.
So I
Okay.
get caught in this flurry of attacks and take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Pardon me. Okay, so when I see that you got hit,
It's alright, I'm
I'm
a
like,
cat.
oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on
Okay.
you,
So
that way
I
you
just
can-
have like a bunch of eggshells like splintered in my face.
Yeah. So your eggs explode with an egging force behind them, and 2 of them
Explosion.
immediately like are shredded into pieces. And they go, oh, that's so. And the survivors just like reel back and go, oh, that's so gross.
That's so unrealistic. No one would be killed like that.
What are you doing? Control C, Control V. That's terrible. Oh, Control X.
They're like, yeah, you're getting views on it, but is it really art? And I'm like,
glorious reasons. Thank you for the $5. You get a 10. The party's dynamic shifts.
Oh, I like that one. That's my favorite.
So Honey Bunches of Oats is gonna get 4 hit points back.
Okay.
As I'm just like, hey man, Power Easter can sometimes hit even the innocent, so I apologize.
Only a small amount of the eggshells just kind of pop out close to it. It's like, what the fuck, man?
So guys, the party dynamic shifts. It's up to you to decide how it shifts.
The chat or us?
Oh, well, the chat should decide what will happen,
so
right?
let's hear some recommendations from the chat. See how that.
Yeah, Chad. How would the party dynamic shift? What should happen?
I can see an easy one right now, but I'm curious to see others.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
Did you guys know you can get a double order of cheese sticks at Pizza Hut for only $10?
That's disgustingly cheap.
Yeah, that's hideously cheap. Honestly, it makes me feel like maybe the material that the cheese sticks are made out of is worth less than $5. Like, so, you know, that's a little alarming. That's kind of scary. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me kind of tap my toes. You know.
Chad, we would love suggestions.
Is Chad dead?
Suggesting that.
Yeah, I think Chad's dead.
Fuck. Okay.
He doesn't actually love the bunny. HBO is pissed
HBO
at
is
Biggle
pissed
for
at
forgetting her existence. HBO realizes that he also has to kill everyone who knows about his target. Okay, so I
And
think
then-
No
and then
witnesses.
pick one.
yeah. The cat should be hostile to the Eggcaster. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone wants HBO and BTV beef.
Okay.
So
They want some beef. Where's the beef?
I can't forgive this transgression, Biggle. And might I add that I am furious and in the stance in which I assume when I am furious and dangerous, and you've transgressed during this stance. I'll take you out. I swear on the name of Jesus Christ, who died 3 days ago, I'll end your life.
Well, this is for Mr. Eggs, and I tell you now, I will not fall until he is rescued.
Okay, are there any
just
more
doing
critics?
this,
Is it just like, wait, Doug beat the save, right?
yeah.
I look over.
He's looking at this and he goes, oh, this is so fake. Oh my god. Oh, this is exposition dump again.
I look over. I look over at Doug Walker. Will you help me fight this strange man who wants a rabbit?
Oh, is this kind of like a Freddy versus Jason? Because I hated that movie. But yeah, sure, dude.
You know what? I'll stab Doug first.
I was gonna say like, hey, truce until this guy's dead.
Truce until Doug's out of
You
the
stab
picture.
him. You stab him, and he goes, "Oh well, this is not as bad as it's gotten with my collaborations." But okay. And then-
isn't as bad as Hercules.
Oh,
I've
Yeah,
heard worse collabs before.
uh,
Ah!
I got a
Screams.
pretty high amount, so I'll just go ahead and roll damage there because I have multi-attack, so I'll try and save the second one. I got a 13 to damage.
13 damage. You almost killed Doug Walker.
Okay, I'll stab him a second time. Doug has to die.
Oh my god.
I got a
It almost isn't good enough.
24.
Almost.
oh.
You stab him, and before he dies, you stab him again in the same place, and he goes, sequels are supposed to expand on the base, but this doesn't. I understand why people would like it, and dies.
His last
A
words were,
man
"I
who-
understand why people would like it."
The man who critiques AAA studios went ahead and made Kick-Ass here. I cannot forgive that. And I'll turn to you, Biggle. Just a little winded from having defeated the nostalgia critic.
Yeah, the such critic dies.
Oh, the nostalgia critic.
Okay.
So what do you guys do? Like
It's
the
the end
other
of my
two
turn.
bunnies. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Any.
Are there still like critics around?
There
I
are
think
two
that-
more. They're going.
Okay.
This is so cliche. If he asked me, I think the characters should have made up, and then they should have been the sons of the evil dictator, because that would be subversive.
You know, the motivation just doesn't quite make
Just
sense. Why would the cat be so upset? It was just
Honestly,
it was
I think-
eggshells. Even if
I
it was
think the
it was
cat man.
eggshells.
Yes.
Literally
I
like
think
walking on metaphorical eggshells. I
I'm
don't
honest-
get it. It's so stupid.
Honestly, I think the bunny part. I think the satire one. I think they are Mary Sue. Because like God,
think
no,
so,
haven't done anything wrong so far.
Nothing.
This is dealing
wrong. Why
real
are they
psychic damage to
attacking
Shane. in real life.
I turn to the critics and I say, I think the real problem is that there are too many characters. And I go ahead and hit the critics.
A diverse plot is a good plot. Yeah.
You just fucking done it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but the themes of the movie were so
so-
good.
I rolled a 16 to hit. And
Yeah, it hits.
okay.
We had people leave because
18 damage.
One person left. They were like, "This is too real."
Good-
Bye.
good-
I have an
riddance.
extra attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and reckless that one too.
Okay,
15, 16, 21
21 hits.
and 14 damage.
One of them dies immediately. He just killed him with by saying that.
16 because I'm raging. So-
Yeah, they're even more dead.
Okay.
It's just like my experience in Space Quest.
God. Universe Wars was like universe fights were like really bad. That part when they go to the casino and there are rich people in there, who does that?
You know,
That's not
I
realistic.
didn't expect these people to survive this long. I thought this mano a mano would be uncommentated. Can we kill these people? Mango.
Not
Big ol'-
by the commentary.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of this.
You can just slash through them like nothing.
Yeah, is there any critics left?
In my opinion, and you fucking destroyed the last one because they have four.
You just hear like the bass drop fucking
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah. You owe $5 from Genesec Labs. Thank you. Genesec, you
Hey.
get a 12. Something goes extremely well.
Oh.
So, I will describe what happens now
Okay.
that something goes extremely well. As the last art critic falls dead to the ground, all of you realize there are no exits anymore in here. You would be trapped if it wasn't for one of the drawings still standing in the middle of the exhibition starts to glow. And everyone feels like a rumble on their pockets, like something moving.
I have never felt my pocket before. I did not know I had that.
I go through my 30 pockets that I have.
Before I investigate any of this, I just want to know: did Honey Bunches of Oats reckless attack?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cool. I'm attacking.
Okay, roll an attack, please.
So all this stuff is going on, and I'm seizing the opportunity.
Beautiful.
I've got like a staff. I'm gonna whack with two hands.
Backstabbing, I love it. The spirit of Easter in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Does
eggshell.
that would be does a 16 hit?
Oh, yes, it does.
Sweet. I'm gonna smite.
Oh.
I now understand your true intentions are not to help my hero, but to hinder him.
But to
This
consume him.
cannot
in a
stand.
delicious sautéed meal.
See.
Rabbit stew. Oh no.
Okay.
Is it a
Okay.
nat 20?
8, 8, and 4. So, so this is gonna hurt because I guess I didn't
do-
really
I do-
choose which one was
I do
gonna
take
be
half.
the smiting damage.
True.
because that's gonna get by your resistance. I'm pretty sure, unless you're a bear totem.
No, I don't think I am. I'm the pugilist.
Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna roll a die to see which one was actually weapon damage and which one was like smite damage.
Well, I'm getting fucking done in. What are Mango and Annie doing?
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Okay. So 12 of that was smite damage, 8 of that was weapon damage, plus 2. So actually 10 weapon damage and 12 smite damage.
12 and 5. Okay, I have 5 hit points left. So, yeah.
I'm not done. Bonus action,
I'm not
flurry of
finished.
blows.
Isn't a smite a bonus action?
Is it?
I
don't
believe
remember.
it is, yeah.
No, it's a free action to use. When you
I just
hit with
expended
an
spell
attack.
slot, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's right. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
I want to take you out.
That's fair. I don't care at all.
But your character,
it's an angry
you've been
little
playing
hungry
it for
cat.
like so long.
Yeah.
I hit.
It's like a staple.
No crits or anything. I just hit, and let's see if I can. I don't know what to tell you. I got another 8. I just rolled it, so
You can tell us
that's
that you're
10.
lying.
That's 10 more weapon damage. Half is 5.
Okay.
It's all
quietly
bonking
going
though. Just a smite and a bonk to knock you out. I don't actually try to like kill you or anything.
Yeah, so when you kill the cat, his ragdoll model is really weird. So like,
It like glitches
yeah,
out.
it
and, like,
seems kind of like
stretches.
he's like a tight sprung up until now. So he like gains like a foot in length, and he just kind of noodles around the floor for a minute.
I quickly, I'm like, shit. I pull on my rope. I'm like, trying to like get you like wrangled in, and then the rope is glitching, and then I'm like stuck
Yeah.
on the model. Like, God damn
There's
it,
a
damn
motor
it.
going on.
Instinctively, Honey goes like this for the end of the rope, like trying to catch like that.
And like the whole time our pockets are rubbling and this painting's glowing and stuff is happening, and I'm just like, can you guys investigate that? Just give me a second.
I'm going through my pockets. So
You
if I felt,
find a
see which one.
glowing egg.
Oh,
In
we
your
all
pocket.
get an egg.
You all get a glowing egg, and it's kind of like pushing you towards the painting. And the Honey's ragdoll model kind of like bounces towards the painting a little bit because the egg
Magnetized.
mechanic is still active.
They still have the egg in their pocket.
Devs didn't think someone would knock them out, so they didn't account for the pull
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
ragdoll. Yeah,
The programmers didn't plan for that.
yeah. No one would knock out Honey.
No,
right?
yeah, exactly.
No, no one would.
None of the players would fall unconscious here, right?
Not
No,
here.
no,
There's
no.
no
Not
threat.
here.
It's just Doug Walker.
Yeah, it's just Doug Walker. Like maybe they die inside, but like
No.
we have a mechanic for that.
But that's fine.
Yeah, we already had that accounted for.
We must get to Mr. Eggs.
Mr. Eggs. Oh, are you
I'm,
guys playing? Are you guys playing music for yourselves in the background?
I've got the name of the rose going on.
Okay, I will in a minute after we resolve this. When you start walking to the painting, please stop the music. I'm gonna put some music on my
Okay.
own for this.
I've got to
Okay.
stop that. It was just ambience, but I'll add the audio
Awesome.
back in.
So, what do you guys do?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh, I mean, I'm gonna walk towards the painting. What's the painting of? Or is
The
it?
painting is of a tiny little rabbit, like sitting on a cloud of caramel, putting a paw towards a huge golden egg in the sky.
That is the sun.
Yeah.
I know this trick. I
So
have it embroidered in my coat.
Is anyone taking Honey with them unconscious towards the
Yes,
painting?
I'm letting him like a balloon, like floating in the air as he's like drifting towards the painting. He's like pulling me towards. I'm like, I guess
Yeah.
I'm going in the painting.
Okay. As you guys, and this is where you stop the music background because I'm putting up in
I
mine.
gotcha.
As you, no, that's not it. Stop.
It's the same festival music.
That was not what I intended to put. As you guys walk into the painting, you are greeted by a shocking, stunning scene. Huge red
Oh.
clouds in the sky. their unified form up there only broken by a huge mountain of flesh that you realize when looking at it from an angle, it looks like an egg. A huge, bulbous, meaty, wet egg.
Oh.
On the top of it, a cross, inverted. Someone in there. You don't get to see who it is because I don't want to piss off people. But if there's someone there, I swear to God.
It's done.
Around you, people just on the ground, chained, malnourished, painting eggs with blood. They form a row with a central hallway free of people, leading your eyes towards a throne of bone and human skin and Easter eggs, all accommodating one tiny pink rabbit. And it looks at you with red rabbit eyes, and it goes, "Yes, my children, it is me."
Mr.
Sorry,
Eggs.
I had something in my throat. "Hello, my children, it's me.
That is the voice I know.
I am Mr. Egg, or as some call me, Eggus Maximus, Herald of Death and Destruction. Welcome to my lair." Oh, sorry.
No.
Three. Thank you, Ivan. That is a introduce an unknown NPC.
Okay, I
Right beside.
rolled
Yeah?
up an ASMR wizard, ironically. So if you want, or go for whatever.
ASMR wizard?
Yeah.
Okay. Right besides the bunny, there is this semi-naked with only covered by a cape wizard man with a hat and a long beard whispering sweet eggy nothings in the ear of this bunny while rubbing its belly.
Eggs are delicious. Eggs are good for you. They're full of nutrients.
Mr. Eggs, what happened?
They're laid to create new
What's
eggs.
going on here?
You know, when you eat an egg,
Who's that
it's
man?
like you're gaining the strength of a newborn child.
What is
Who's
going
that
on?
guy?
Stop! Don't. It's relaxing. Okay, shut up. It's not weird. So
You can eat
A little weird.
like 12 eggs every hour and you'll
so
be
there's a
someone
huge
walking
media.
around.
Okay,
one
so
egg.
this is the thing.
2 eggs.
I
you know, a red egg or a
I'm
blue egg.
tired.
That's
Every
a little
year
breakfast,
I
but
lay eggs going against nature
just-
for
just
everyone
enjoy
in the
taste
world.
of an egg, you know.
And everything
You can
everyone talks
hard-boil
about
it,
is Jesus.
soft
Jesus
boil
this,
it.
Jesus that.
You can scramble it.
But what
mix it
about
with some-
me? What about
some
Mr. X?
paprika and some salt?
God ain't shit. I am the true God of this world. I'm a pink bunny that lays fucking
You can
eggs.
use egg whites or egg
I'm a
whites,
fucking walking
depending on
miracle.
Your health preference, and they're really good in protein.
He's not very
Thank you.
humble, is he?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Mango like, this guy's not as humble as you are.
As a humble guy as me, I can
What?
say, I can judge that this man is unhumble.
I honestly wish that you
And
gave
quite
me some
frankly
pain.
deserves death
I don't like
for
that I
his
just
statements.
have a cape
I was gonna
on.
say, like, you should never meet your heroes. I've heard that said, and now I'm starting to
Yeah.
understand why.
It's true, because they're always just assholes who just shit out eggs all the time.
So wait, what's the
Eggs
goal here, Mr. Eggs?
generally
What do you what's all with all this
more of
blood
like a
stuff? It's kind of gruesome. It doesn't really fit your brand.
cloaca as
Yeah,
opposed
I
to
know.
just like
I'm
a
in the
bad
process
asshole.
of rebranding. You see, I met a man that critiqued my way of being, and I realized I was wrong. Oh, so wrong.
It's just like as I was saying.
So you
before,
met
eggs
you
are
met
super
someone.
delicious.
Good for you.
It's
Hey,
like
you know, I mean, it's hard to do
Hey,
that in
yeah,
this day and
that's
age.
alright.
You can't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like a
Yeah.
can't
You
have
allowed the
a birthday cake.
you
without
allowed
eggs.
all the critique to change who you were.
You need
Yes.
eggs for a birthday cake.
And I feel
Oh.
a lot
good
of
about
bacon.
it.
It's good for making
How
stuff
do you
fluffy.
I
feel
don't
about
have
the
to
walls?
think anymore.
Oh, you sold
The
out.
wall?
Okay, that's not
I
good.
hate that. I hate that. Actually, was really bad.
Oh
If you
no!
think about it.
I'm running out of ideas
Oh,
for
come on.
eggs.
I have enslaved people, a semi-naked, malnourished wizard, and a
I'm not
huge... Jesus
reading
Christ
the
is
room.
up in that reverse crossing. You're angry because I don't like the wall?
He a real JC?
Yes,
Really?
he's not that cool, okay? Yes, he can cure like disease and
He's
shit.
kinda sick,
I lay
but he
fucking eggs.
Yeah, Jesus
Okay.
can't lay eggs. Jesus never.
Yeah,
laid
but I
an
mean
egg.
that just causes a mess over time. You're
Jesus
just kind of
wasn't-
like splattering
he
stuff
also
all
was-
over. I
he
sometimes
was
step on
protein
them. I never
deficient.
really liked working for you. You're kind
Eggs
of
are
a dickhead.
really rich in protein.
Well, you know what? You have as much consistency and value as Aiden's videos, and we all know that sucks. So like, Who do you
How
think
dare you.
are?
I'm having this like crisis right now where I'm like, this is all wrong. This isn't what the spirit of Easter's about. And then I pull back Honey Bunches of Oats body. I'm gonna unbound him and I'm gonna lay on hands for 14 hit points and bring him back.
What the hell? Jesus,
I say,
God,
listen to
are
me.
you here? Did I
Listen to me. I made a mistake.
I am
We need
here,
to
my
work
child.
together. You were right. You were right the entire time. And I'm willing to help
I
you.
was right. Is that actually Jesus Christ? Did you all die too?
That's apparently actually Jesus Christ and the Easter Bunny's office rocker. Will you allow
If
us
we
to
are to
put
believe.
bygones versus bygones and just like help each other take out this evil bunny?
I suppose I can do that. All right. He kind of like stands up, stumbles a little bit because he
You think
has
I'm
like
evil?
5 hit points.
Have you thought about the themes of what I'm saying? The
I'm gonna
underlying
take
meta
off-
It's kind
narrative.
of evil, dude.
Take off my top hat, and I'm just like,
Dude, what do you know? You don't like the wall.
Mr. Eggs, you need to go back inside. We are
No.
here.
Have you
Get in the
ever
hat.
shot an egg? Have you ever pushed an egg out of your ass? No. So what would
yes,
you
it's have.
know?
What makes
Why
that
did-
better than
Why
me?
did you put an egg in your ass?
I didn't. God did.
God put an egg in. Jesus!
And now
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yo,
you doing
what's up?
okay, buddy?
Yo, what's up, dude? Oh, cool.
Did you put
I'm
an egg
cool.
in this rabbit's ass?
No,
Can I-
my dad did.
Well, oh.
My dad was. That was my dad.
I was
He
gonna
works
say,
in mysterious ways, I guess. Do you need
Yes.
help getting down from there?
Aren't
No,
you
I'm-
your own
I'm
dad?
I'm kind of, yeah, it's weird to ask about it. It's kind of,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I'm used to it. I'm fine. I'm going to be back in like 3 days or so. I'm fine.
Yeah, I guess that's
Alright.
true.
stay up there. We'll, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I just woke up. I'm honestly a little hungry. I'm kind of
I
tired.
mean, my nose is kind of itchy, but after that, like everything's cool.
Oh no.
That's the worst part, honestly. Last time it didn't happen because I was sweating, so it didn't itch. You know?
I have a sling. Can I pull it out in like David and Goliath style? Just like put like a little bit of sand in it and see if I can like slingshot Jesus's nose just to give him a good itch.
Please do.
Okay. Roll to slingshot itch Jesus Christ's nose. Okay.
D&D, baby.
I got a 19.
You perfectly scratch the itch,
Okay.
and when your thing comes back, you feel like a weight on your back, like support, and you hear Jesus go, "Here, I give you something. Thank you for the help."
Nice.
I'm gonna put that on my resume. I scratched the nose of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And what the hell are we
The
doing?
bunny goes like, "Okay, well, if you all want to help me put an ass up God's ass, then I guess I have to put an egg up your soul. That means I'm gonna kill you."
Eggs are physical objects. You can't put them in anybody's soul. They're
I should
something that
never
you
have looked
eat
up to
for
you.
General nutrients, you know. There's a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
very
different
small.
uses
You
for
should have
eggs.
looked down. First of all, that's kind of rude.
Have you ever had a deviled egg?
Also,
There's
fuck you.
There's some irony in
I
eating
don't know
like a
who you
deviled egg
are at
because
all.
You're kind of
I'm Biggle the Bounce Man,
So
and I've
Oh, shit.
outgrown
You are-
you.
I saw your
Yeah,
Instagram, dude.
I actually have.
Oh, thanks, you follow?
Small
No,
world.
actually, I didn't follow. I just copied what you were doing, and I got more likes.
Dan,
You die now.
what's this side character's name? The guy that's just been whispering egg facts into the rabbit's ear this whole time?
Oh, Wispy the Wizard.
Wispy the Wizard. Okay, he pulls out a little deviled egg from his fanny pack and he like weakly hands it to the rabbit. You know,
The
there's
rabbit
some
pulls it
irony in
up his ass
the-
and
I-
grows 5
that's
sizes.
not. You don't eat deviled eggs that way. I did not intend for that to happen. I'm really uncomfortable
You
by
get the
the
nutrients
situation right
faster
now.
that way.
Oh, I guess you're right. You know, because like butt chugging.
You
but-
don't
Egg.
digest them
Yeah.
that way.
No.
Who the fuck
Mr.
is that
Oh.
guy? I did put an egg up the rabbit's ass.
He has a weird relationship. He was whispering in his ear the entire time.
I'm glad
I don't
was
think he
unconscious
actually
for
knows.
That sounds
I'm
miserable.
going to pull up the
No.
Yeah, Mr. X, you need to get in the top hat. We need to bring you back.
pull up the onion storm scroll.
Yes.
Yes.
and you read
It's
it,
time.
Yes.
and you say words, but what comes out, you guys hear it. It's like the whisper, yeah, like a onion ninja whisper, and all of you start to cry as you feel the beauty of the onion surround you, like many tiny ninjas cutting onions around you, and
There's
the
so
bunny
many
starts
layers.
to cry, and then like you hear a toot, and you see an onion has fallen to the ground. And like the huge rabbit form can't cover itself from the onions and loses. I need to roll for this.
I love how like you said it's called Onion Storm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you as you were doing it sounded like Darude's stance from
They're all hitting the ground rhythmically.
The bunny takes a really huge hit by the onions, and he goes, "That's it. I challenge you to a do. It's a reference."
I didn't bring any cards.
I have my deck of magic cards. I'm
Yes.
ready.
Listen,
I have
I don't
a-
watch that Pokemon bullcrap,
I
okay?
watch that little tiny Pikachu monster crap. You know what I'm talking
Animated,
about.
You see the bunny? The bunny
Japanese.
is using his phone and he puts it back into his non-existent pocket and he goes, "I just tweeted that phrase. It got 11K likes on Twitter. Thank you."
The
for
fuck is
That's
your
it.
weird-
That's it.
inspiration.
We're done. We're done talking. I'm gonna,
Dead.
can I channel divinity but prior to us like beginning
Oh
our
yes,
final?
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna do Peerless Athlete, which is gonna give me advantage on strength, athletics, acrobatics checks. I'll be able to push, carry, and drag stuff twice as heavy as normal. And my jumps, this is the most important part, my jumps, long and high jumps, increase by 10 feet for the next 10 minutes.
You guys see how magical wings appear behind Biggle, but they're made all of the golden eggs. And he suddenly feels floaty all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I'm just sort of bouncing a little bit, like getting ready for the final battle here.
It's terrifying.
It's kind of terrifying.
So
It's like if you look from behind me, it's like the silhouette is just like this. You see like bunny ears, and I turn around, it's just me. You're like, oh, I saw something for a second.
is that Jesus? Oh no, he's the Easter bunny. Fuck.
Wait, no, it's neither. It's the guy that's gonna kill both of them.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's just that guy with the Instagram account. What's going on?
it's an Instagram furry. Huh. Weird.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a furry from Instagram.
It's a furry for Instagram. Yes.
It's a rare breed, you know, like Instagram furries. Usually they're on Twitter or Tumblr. So the Easter bunny stares down on all of you, and I need you to roll initiative for me.
Not Mr. Eggs. Hold on. The music, I think, cut out. Is that just for
No,
me?
it-
Or?
It's
No,
cutting
it
in
didn't
and
cut
out
up.
for me.
Okay, it sounds like a fan. Let me. Oh no, it just sounds like a fan right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Epic.
Okay, let me put some battle music then.
Yeah. Let me scoot it around then.
Hope you ladies and gentlemen like the show. Happy Easter.
It's like super late
Yeah,
for a bunch of.
but
For most people, I think it might not even be Easter anymore.
Yeah. It's the thought what counts.
Hey, this whole weekend is Easter weekend, so there you
And
go.
after I kill all of you in this fight, Easter will be no more.
It will
I'm
just
gonna fucking
be the
kill Easter,
bunny.
dog.
Easter just starts like disappearing from everyone's calendars. Aiden.
Fades away.
All the eggs of the world start to fade from existence. Like Back to
Kill
the
God,
Future. They're
kill
coming
God.
out. Things are disappearing from photographs and stuff.
Dude, kill
Ghosts
Easter,
are going
kill
back up
God.
his ass.
After this, I think I'm just gonna run around like my whole neighborhood and just look for like Easter eggs that the kids didn't get. Just pluck them off people's front yards.
That's so creepy, Logan. Holy shit. imagine you have like two little kids and you go out on your yard in the middle of the night and these 6 foot 5
Yeah, I
dudes
enter
just eating up
well.
eggs.
All the kids are there. I'm like, oh, you fucking missed this one, you stupid idiots, and I just walk off.
Those
I've been looking out your window at like some
Bites
kids
the
party,
eggs.
and you
Just
see
a
Slender
Slender
Man
Man
taking
Logan.
kids' eggs.
just like hunched
Swallowing.
over, like looking for eggs.
Swallowing plastic eggs whole like a skeleton Jack.
You become an urban legend to all these kids. They're just like, there was this
You-
this tall
you-
Slender Man like guy.
You become a cryptid
Yeah,
again.
Oil paintings
there's
based
one
on
like
you.
photo under like a floodlight and a street light, just of me like doing the classic stuff.
Just like the hand, just
Jaw
egg-
unhinges like a snake.
Yeah.
As everyone is ready to fight, a golden light from the sky falls, and you hear a voice that says, "Ho ho ho! It's not even my time of the year, but everyone, use your strength, beat the bunny!" And everyone gets one action, a special action to do what you do best to stop the Easter bunny from shoving an egg up God's ass.
Wow.
What do you do?
This is so much
I'm gonna-
responsibility.
Let's
So
start
we
with
only
honey.
get one action.
You get one special action thanks to Santa
Special
God.
action.
Okay, I don't even get the bonus action. Okay.
It's the Santa Claus. You get one special action.
We all
I'd
signed
like
it.
to. I'd like to. Step of the wind,
Ooh,
and I'm
I
going
like
to.
it.
I'm going to try to intimidate the bunny by jumping 12 feet in the air.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatic. No, roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Ooh. That would be a total of 18.
18. You guys see how Mango runs up and jumps, and for a second you can see a flash of a bunny as he heroically jumps. The Easter bunny falls back. His throne of blood, gore, and badly painted Easter eggs falls to one side as he scares. Why did you do that? What does that mean? What does that mean? What's the theme? And he doesn't understand. He's too dumb. He doesn't get
My
it.
art!
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't understand.
I'll
What
go
else?
next.
What el-
I'll go next.
Okay,
So I have
yeah.
like a smaller stick that seems kind of just like a tree branch that I like shaved from someone's backyard, and it has what looks like a weird like sprinkler head attached to the top, and I'm gonna chuck it as a javelin at the Easter bunny.
Holy hell.
So I like step forward just a little bit. I don't do the movement speed thing because it's only one action, and I'll chuck it, and I caught a 24.
That hits.
So,
Oh.
okay.
Roll damage.
Javelin, that's 1d6 plus. Oh, hey, 3. So. I do 8 piercing damage as this lands in.
Ooh. As
That's a
you
lot.
step back and lunge forward, throwing the javelin, everyone else sees a flash of a little kid reaching for an Easter egg inside of a bush. But it's not that. It's Honey launching the javelin. Honey, you see a flash in your head of that one time you jumped to grab a bee, but you fell into the ground and you hurt, and your owner picked you up and caressed you with love, and you cry a single catty tear as the javelin lunges into the heart of the Easter bunny, and he screams, "No! It doesn't even make any sense. It's an exposition." What else? Who goes next?
Oh no, he's becoming a critique.
Oh, no.
I'll
It was
use
Easter
quickly.
Bunny. It was Doug Walker.
I'll use my action. I'll go into a rage. So I'll start my rage. It's like I thought I was done with all the critiquing. And then I'll pull out a card, throw it behind me, throw the second card behind the Easter Bunny, and just kind of axe through the card and hit him through the other card.
My
Surprise!
So, draw me an attack
Okay.
with advantage.
Sweet. 18.
18 hits. Roll me
Yeah.
damage.
Kind of fits. We're going down the visual line
19.
here for the stream, so. Big
Yeah.
leaguers.
19. Well, 21 slashing damage because I'm raging.
Jesus. You see he grabs this poker card deck, and from it takes 2 cards that look nothing like either Yu-Gi-Oh! And Zodiac pieces, and throws them. You wanted to duel. You gotta throw it in and stab him in the back, and the bunny screech and shit's like 20x, all badly colored. And Biko, you go.
My whole life I've been waiting for this moment. I charged with the power of God.
And anime.
And anime.
And anime on my side. I use my special action to cast the spell Jump, which is going to triple my jump distance.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to also use Step of the Wind, which is going to double my jump distance. Which is going to when you stack that, that's a 6 times the jump distance.
Yeah.
I have a calculator out right now. I have a 23 base jump for like the long jump, but for the high jump, it's 14. So 14 times 6 would be 84. And because of my Step of the Wind dash and my speed of 45 feet, I can actually make it.
Wait,
I launch myself
this
up.
This is an 84-foot high jump?
Correct. Plus
can
my
jump-
mirthful leaps as a satyr, so we're going to add that too. See what we get. 1, that's fine.
You can jump over
So
it's a rat.
85 feet up in the air. This is all legal, by the way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
I jump 84 feet in the air as I'm like a missile soaring, and I hear the voice of God in my mind saying, "Do this for Jesus," and he's like, "Yeah, do it for me." And as I do, as I like reach the zenith of my jump, I maneuver to like dive bomb with my horns that are in the shape of Easter bunny ears. And I have a ram attack as a satyr. I'm going to try to dive bomb ram attack using the falling damage to finish off the Easter bunny. Mr. Eggs.
I love it.
Transfer.
Roll me an attack with advantage and make it a critical hit if you hit.
Plus
Oh,
8d6.
You just hit. Roll me 8d6 plus your damage critical. Because holy shit.
It's so scary.
I
would
was
never
just
fuck
rolling
with you.
just in case, because if I missed, I also, as a sorcerer, I have favored by God in this case. So you could add 2d4 to a failed attack. I was like, oh, I'm hitting no matter what. So what's how many do you want me to roll?
Roll me 8d6.
8d6. All right, I'll just roll these 4. Let's make it epic. Let's put the camera down.
That's a crazy, what is that, mouse pad? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like it's a Magic the Gathering mat that I've been using as a mouse pad.
Of course.
All right, so 6, 12, 15 plus. That's a nice spread there.
I got another one.
Jesus.
What's another 19?
I lied.
So 15 plus 19 is what? 29? No. 30.
The music.
34.
As he rolls.
That's 34 from just the damage of that roll.
So, Biggle, you run, use one step on honey, the other on mango, the other on the other on Annie. You launch up. You hear the voice of God in your head. Jesus does double thumbs up, upside down from the cross.
I hear in my head, with man, it may be impossible, but with God, all things are possible.
And you also hear, in Mario Brothers, if you press the A button, you do a jump. And you fall down, open your arms, T-pose like Superman in that one movie, and you fall down, your horns in the shape of a
Spiral,
bunny
like a
ears.
drill.
On top, the Easter bunny is his heart exposed, and you and you hit it, and when you hit it, everyone hears this sound, this bong, and the Easter bunny is she's smashed into a fine bunny pink paste as you bong, do a bounce up, and you hear a ding.
Dude, that was worth 300 points.
And yeah, that's 100x. And you hear the voice of God. You got this. That was so epic, dude. Holy me.
Holy wow.
Holy wow.
Holy wow,
Bunny
that is
is defeated.
no gamer move.
He screams. And the world
Music is
revolves
really
around
making
you.
me emotional right now.
I'm so sorry.
You
Just
see the bunny go away, Wispy Wizard go away, a giant toad goes, that was excellent, my dears, as she goes into the spiral. A stoned, unconscious druid goes up to Dog Walker dead into the air, just goes to hell, down.
Yeah, he just gets sucked down.
All the mannequins hugging each other in a polyamorous consensual relationship go up into the sky with the mannequin going, that was so cool, my dudes. Great use of the scroll, Annie. And he goes up, and you and your friends all are floating. And then you come down in the middle of the stage. People are silent, looking at you wide-eyed. All of you stand up, T-posing in front of the audience. What do you do?
what in the goddamn hell?
I can't move.
What hell? That was
Easter,
one hell of a
Easter,
show.
Easter. And that
My
is the
arms don't
end of
move.
her tale.
All right.
I'm sorry. Just God Himself saying, "Wow, great, you did it, man!" Like
You did it.
that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Wow, good job. You killed a rabbit.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Saying all that.
Thank you for that.
Holy.
But most importantly, the parade was saved.
Yeah.
That parade
It was a
saved.
great parade.
He
Absolutely
saved.
10 out of 10. We saved the holiday. In destroying Easter, we saved it.
We
It's
saved
beautiful.
That's the theme.
That's
it. That's the moral.
rebirth. Holy shit! It's rebirth.
Wow.
Guys, we're the
We actually
smartest
did
people
learn
in
a
the world.
lesson.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're so cool and clever, and
God,
we
I'm
planned
so
all that.
fucking smart.
Planned.
God, I'm humble.
Damn. I mean, the opposite of damn, actually.
Yeah,
Bless.
Bless.
Papa bless.
Papa bless.
Papa bless.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on Easter. Sorry you had to sit through this, but I assume earlier today you also sat through a family, so this may have been a bit of a respite, maybe.
maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, if not, it certainly was. I should have ended it there. You know, thanks for watching.
I kind of thought you did.
All right. Yeah, peace, guys. See you next week.
Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Kill the
Bye.
Easter Bunny, yo.